Jai Shri Ram, text compilation, often considered by his peers to be a purveyor, supplier. To purvey means to supply of dash. Simmons had to look to his students for admiration, who, in contrast to his more seasoned colleagues, that means this fellow is not so seasoned, not experienced, often praised the sincerity and profundity with which he wrote. Okay, the others are not. Profundity means great depth. Rationality, logical reasoning. Claptrap, nonsense. Esoteric items. That means trivia that is not known to everyone. Now, the word trivia has two meanings. Trivia means insignificant things or small things of not much significance, like uh, trinkets and flim flams and all that. They are called trivia, small items. Trivia is also the name of a game anyway, trivia quiz and all that. But trivia also means uh, uh, extremely special details from a subject which is known only to a scholar. Knowledge or information which is not known to everybody. That is esoterica. Now, the word esoteric, arcane, occult are synonyms. Esoteric, arcane, ARCANE, occult, OCCULT. These three words mean something that is highly specialized, not known to everybody, known only to a person who is called an initiate. I am an initiate in Kundalini Yoga. Initiate అంటే దీక్ష తీసుకున్నవాడు. దీక్ష అన్నది సీక్రెట్గా ఇవ్వబడుతుంది, పబ్లిక్గా మంత్రాలు చెప్పరు. సో ఇనిషియేట్ మీన్స్ ఎ పర్సన్ హూ హ్యాస్ బీన్ ట్రైన్డ్ ఇన్ ద సీక్రెట్ నాలెడ్జ్ ఆర్ హైలీ స్పెషలైజ్డ్ నాలెడ్జ్. So I am initiated, I have been initiated into classical music. If you are uninitiated in classical music, then you will not be able to savor, relish, enjoy classical music to the extent that an initiate would. So uninitiated means untrained in the secret knowledge. Please listen carefully. Esoterica, arcane, occult. That means secret, highly specialized knowledge. And these words can also mean something very difficult to understand, not obvious, not logical, and all that. Prolix means very lengthy. Now I'm going to tell you the answers, so please pause and solve it. Often considered by his peers to be a purveyor of knowledge, often praised in sincerity. Purveyor of esoterica. Okay, I think that's better. Why should we go for claptrap? That is too negative, isn't it? He's not teaching nonsense. Because sincerity and profundity. Oh yeah, profundity settles the issue. So only a person who has profound knowledge will know esoteric. So the answer has to be C. Next. Despite its wealth of ingenuity means very clever, like a genius, science fiction has never been known for the accuracy of its foresight. Okay. However, a notable minority of its authors have managed more than a middling degree. Middling means average, mediocre. More than a middling degree of dash, correctly predicting such inventions as the internet. Okay. Veracity, truthful. Prescience, foreknowledge, being able to see the future. Myopia, short-sighted. Blandishment, flattery used to get something out of somebody. Cajoling, CAJOLE, coaxing with flattery. Cajoling means coaxing with flattery. Coax means to urge. So blandishment is flattery which is used to get something out of somebody. Synthesis is building up. Okay, I'm going to tell you the answers, so please pause the video. Not manage more than a billion. Prescience. The answer is prescience. That's it. Very simple. There's no discussion, no debate here. Next. 3. Most of the theatre goers agreed that the critics' review had been dashed because it dashed the cordiality, being friendly, speaking politely, politeness and courtesies, extending courtesies. The cordiality of which was her newspaper's hallmark in favor of belittling criticism. Hallmark, defining characteristic. A defining characteristic. Hallmark also means the mark of purity on gold. You see, the hallmark indicates that this gold is 22 carat or 24 carat. So that's a stamp of purity. Okay. Belittling criticism. Belittle means to look down. So let's read it again. Most of the theatre goers agreed that the critics' review had been dash because it dashed the cordiality of which was her newspaper's hallmark in favor of belittling criticism. Pejorative, insulting, derogatory, magnanimous, very liberal, very generous, diffuse, spread out, blank to, dispensed with, got rid of, allude, refer indirectly. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you the answer, so please pause the video, start working, and after a few minutes you can restart the video, because then I'll be telling you the answer. Most of the theatre goers agreed that the critics' review had been dash because it dashed the cordiality. I think the answer is A and D, delta. Had been pejorative because it dispensed with the cordiality, which was the hallmark. Yes, that's it. The answer has to be A and B. The A and alpha and delta. Delta, correct.